The hell was that? That sounded like a train wreck. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Whitfield's Food Review live stream. Let me go ahead and turn on my...
What is that?
Hang on. Welcome to Whitfield. Welcome to Whitfield live stream. Let me go ahead and turn on my... Our audio's terrible. Hang on a second. Welcome to Whitfield. Welcome to Whitfield live stream. Let me go ahead and turn on. My... Our audio's terrible. Hang on a second. Welcome to Whitfield. Welcome to Whitfield. Going crazy. Let me go ahead and turn on. My... Our audio's terrible. Hang on. Audio's terrible. Sorry. Welcome to Whitfield. Going crazy. Let me go ahead and yeah, I know. Our audio's terrible. Hang on, let's try this. Sorry. Welcome to Whitfield. Still going. This is a great start. Yeah, I know. Let's try this. Sorry. Welcome to Whitfield. Still going. This is a great start. Yeah, I know. Let's try this. Okay. How wonderful. Still going. This is a great start. Yeah, I know. Let's try this. Okay. How wonderful. Still going. This is a great start. Yeah, I know. Let's try this. Okay. Give me a minute. How wonderful. Still going. This is a great start. Yeah, I know. Let's try this. Okay. Give me a minute. How wonderful. Still going. This is a great start. Holy crap. Can you hear us now? It sounds all staticky though.
That's what it sounded like earlier. Yeah, that's real staticky.
Can you guys hear us okay? Does it sound all echoey and staticky? What the hell was that all about? Why are we still hearing a delay? Okay. No, I don't know what. We had it all set up to where we would be able to hear ourselves. And that did not work out. So let me just mute that. I guess we won't be able to hear the commercials. Oh, Jesus God. Such professionalism. There, that will mute that. Anyway, so how's everyone doing? My God.
How'd it still go?
I have no idea. Why is that still going? Yeah, there is something goofy going on here. Do you hear it now? There's like this crazy weird delay. Okay. Sorry about that. Happy Tuesday. Do we sound okay now? Now that we can't hear ourselves, just horrific. Nope. Just unplug that.
I think it's because I'm seeing it delayed, hearing it delayed on there.
Well, no, it's muted. That's really weird. You know what it is? We have it on what you hear for some reason, and I don't know why or how. So that's fun. Okay, sounds great now. We just won't be able to hear the stuff. Because we have all kinds of cool little videos to play for you guys. And let me turn on the live chat. Boy, it's always something, isn't it? But the worst part is I spent like an hour getting it set up and it sounded fine. I have no idea what happened. So, okay, so you guys, your chat is up. And we also have it set up to where we have the video set up. So we're small and videos will be big. So when we watch, we got some really cool bad training videos. And let me connect this so you guys can see your stuff on here as well. Or not. And that's not letting me select an event. So, oh my God, I have to authorize it to do that. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, and I went to the wrong scene. We are just winning like crazy, guys. Okay, so screw it. Let's get on with the show and the conversation. Hello, Amy from Wisconsin. Hello, Sam. Hello, Pepe. I emailed you back, by the way, and Cacti and Sam and Clinton and all.
Clinton. This is Chris.
Chris Clinard. Oh. Hey, Clinton. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. And then showing some quick love and then leaving. And Saucy Boy, yes, that is a new song. In fact, if you want to hear it, go to SoundCloud 9th Evolution. And you can hear it with vocals and everything. So, yes. So, how are you guys doing this evening?
Artie says, hey, hey, hey.
Hi, hey, hey, Artie. How are you doing, Mr. Am I saying that right? I say Arens. Is it Arens or Arens? I think it's Arens. Arens. Is it Arens? Oh, what? Hey! Kitty's biting the...
Oh, you can see her. Well, shit. Put Pennywise in charge.
He'll just eat everyone. I guess that's
Hi, Lindy.
It's an option. Hello, Lindsay. So we're like we have all kinds of like cool little videos to queue up, but we'll wait a little bit and just hang out and see how everyone's doing this evening. And I'm having a little bit of Sailor Jerry. Oh, I have Sailor Jerry cups and I didn't use it. I just went to the liquor store last night in Sailor Jerry. If you got a 750 milliliter bottle, you got two little kind of like the ones we had last time. They're the tin can cups. And they're really cool. And I was stupid and forgot we had them, and I used a Wild Turkey one. So, forgive me. So, Kitty is feeling saucy with a kitty.
She's feeling like she wants to commit suicide.
That's her life. She bites cords and tries to eat guitar strings, which are, if you've never had the pleasure, they will pierce your skin like nothing.
Yeah.
I've had it happen. I actually got poked in the eye.
Really?
Yeah. So, but also we could talk about, like, if you guys haven't seen it yet, we just did a copycat recipe for Olive Garden. Now they're finally advertising it. We, thanks to you guys, suggested that we review it. And then when we found out, it was like, well, someone said it was $15. And I looked on the website, it was $6.99. It's not that bad. I guess we could have reviewed it.
Someone said it was like 12.
Well, someone else says 15. And I was like, well, screw that.
It's because it's our location's cheaper or something?
I don't know, but it's loaded. It's Olive Garden's loaded Italian chips, which I think is a terrible name, by the way. Yeah. Because, like, it doesn't really describe what it is. I mean, because what the hell's an Italian chip? It should be called deep fried lasagna nachos. That's what we called it. And we recreated it. We did it from scratch. We did the lasagna noodles from scratch. We did the sauce from scratch. We did the meat sauce and the Alfredo sauce. And I gotta say, I think it came out pretty damn good.
That Alfredo sauce was so good.
So if you haven't seen that, go check that out.
Can we watch Joey's World Tour Peachy Pie, the musical video to kick things off?
I don't even know what that... Well, it depends. What is the music? Because if the music's like a popular song, then I can't, because I'll get a copyright strike immediately, because you just can't play other music. But if it's like just some weird thing that's not like a popular song, then probably we can probably do that. So, yeah, but last time we had so much fun watching all of the...
He said it's not a popular song.
Is it? But is it like a actual artist? So hang on. I'm going to also do something I did not last time, which was share it. Yeah, I'm just sort of getting this thing down. Oh, well, you couldn't tell at the beginning. Holy crap.
Huh?
Well, I said I'm just starting to get this whole program down. I said, well, you sure as hell couldn't tell at the beginning. Though it started like a nightmare. I'm going to post this on Facebook and share with our friends in case they want to come join us. Because I know it's a Tuesday night retro show, but Tuesday nights are hit and miss. Here we go. Join us. Yes. No, it just sounded like I put join US. It's a postal service. There you go. And then I'm going to tweet it out. Yes. That's what I'm going to do.
On Twitter? On
Twitter. Little tweeter. And then we'll get the show cooking. Because what sucks, I can't really do any of this beforehand, like get the chat going and all that stuff. You can only do it once you've connected. Oh, and whatever. Anyway. Hey all. Hey, Goody Two Shoes. Is this your first live stream with us? I don't know if this. I don't know if you caught us live. So Artie, okay. Well, let's see what we got here. You're not gonna be able to hear it anyway. So.
I'll plug it so I don't forget it.
Peachy Pie. Peachy Pie. What the hell is that? Joey. Okay, so we're gonna kick things off tonight by watching Joey's It's not World's Tour, is it? World Tour Peachy Pie the musical. I have no idea what the hell that is. Well, welcome, Goody Two Shoes. I'm glad to have you. Let me, So that's what we do on this show. We hang out, but we also people make requests, and we watch funny commercials from the 80s and 90s and 2000s, as well as training videos. In this case, Joey's World Tour. It is, okay. Oh my God. What is that? Oh, this is old. He looks a lot younger there. Yep, let me grab it, and I will bring it over, and everyone can enjoy it. Because that's how it works. Oh, wow, that's going incredibly slow. Oh, it's huge. How long is it? Why is that so big?
This is 152.
Yeah, it's not that long at all. I don't know why. Here we go. Now, hold on. I have to pause it because it's going to be stupid, and you probably won't be able to hear it. Stream only.
Louisiana peach pie.
You guys hear that? Let me know if you can hear that.
Popeyes peach pie. Yee, boy.
1, 2. Anybody count? Hold on. All right, I got it. Okay. Here, 1, 2.
Louisiana peach pie. Popeyes peach pie. Louisiana peach pie.
Is there really?
Popeyes. Louisiana peach pie. Popeyes.
Stream only. I wonder why we have an echo. Here, give me a second experiment. Tell me if you still have an echo. Do you still have an echo? It's just, I hate the delay because then I can't. So I'll stop it. I'll play it again. Don't worry. I have to figure out the stupid echo thing. Not too bad. Through.
No.
Oh, the echo thing is weird. What if I just do none? What if I just... I'm telling you, it's because on... Oh, okay, I'm going to switch scenes real fast. I think it's because of something I have on here. I have a what you hear. Let me delete that. Remove. That's what I get for trying to get all sophisticated. Okay. Still an echo.
Yee, boy.
Oh, God.
1, 2.
I have no idea.
Anybody count? Hold on. All right, I got it. Okay. Here, 1, 2.
Louisiana peach pie. Popeyes peach pie. Louisiana peach pie.
Wait, is it not echoing?
Louisiana peach pie. Popeyes peach pie. 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 Boy, this is Joe. Boy, this is Joe.
There you go, Artie. After much, yeah, we did a video with Joey. One of our first collaborations with him. I mean, he's a super sweet guy and helps out everyone in the community. To be honest with you, though, I have no desire to ever collab with him again because he has some of the nastiest, most like vitriolic fans that have ever existed. It's scary. It's like this whole world. He knows this world. He knows his people. He knows the stuff they're gonna say. He knows what they like, and that he kind of like feeds off like the trolls to a degree. I mean, and he's laughing all the way to the bank with his like what 400,000 subscribers. It's just not the world I'd want to be in. I don't know. It's too harsh. Like I don't like that. Like I like to have fun and stuff like that. And people can joke around, but like his channel's like dedicated to people just hating his guts.
I guess he's used to it by now.
Yeah, I know.
Well, he doesn't care.
No, I mean,
Yeah, thick skin. Exactly.
super thick skin. Bless his heart. But and on top of that, he's just thick skin. That's not like I don't want to be in that world.
No.
That's not the way I want to operate.
Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth. We're having a hell of a time with audio tonight. Like, I want to be able to hear our damn videos. We have a whole bunch of them ready to go. And we're getting this crazy echo. And I don't know. How are we?
Last time we shared those headphones.
Yeah, but how are we both hearing them? System. Maybe if I just do default. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm doing default sound system.
Last time we shared those.
Do we still sound? Do we sound yeah, echoey? Do we sound how fine
Oh.
now?
we
We both hearing them. System. Maybe if I just do default. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm doing default sound system.
I like Joey. I think
Do we
he's
still sound-
one of the
do we sound
nicest
echoey?
guys
Fine
we've
now.
ever met on here. He's a sweet
System.
guy.
Maybe
It's
if I
just
do
people are
default.
just hate his
I'm gonna take a
guts.
chance.
I don't know.
I'm doing default sound
Thank you.
system.
I like Joey. I think
we
he's
still
one
sound-
of the
do we sound
nicest
echoey?
guys
Fine
we've
now.
ever met on here. He's a sweet guy.
Oh.
It's just people are just hate it.
Thank you.
And I get
Gosh,
it.
I don't know.
Like I'm just some
Default
sort of
sound
piece of
system.
trash.
I like
sitting
Joey.
over
You
here.
always get the
One of the
compliments. I finally get one.
guys
Shush your
we've ever
mouth.
met on here. He's a
Here, let's
sweet guy.
see. Let's see if we
It's
can
just
hear it.
people are just hate it.
Thank you.
I like
Gosh, I don't know.
I never really thought about
Some
it.
sort of piece of
They
trash.
are.
sitting over here.
You always get the compliments. I finally get one. Shush your mouth. Here, let's see.
Really?
Let's see if we can
Just
hear it.
People are just hate it.
Thank you.
I like
Gosh, I don't
I
know.
never really thought about
Some
it.
sort of piece of
Because
They
I
are.
like Joey. You always get the compliments. I finally get one. Shush your mouth. Here, let's see.
So
I'll just take that down.
People are just hate it.
Thank
I
you.
like
Gosh, I don't
I
know.
never
That
really thought
sucks.
about
Some
it.
sort of sync overlap audio.
I don't know what that is.
Well, nothing's on. I must have messed with the setting. Because, guys, today I had my Skype interview with the commercial people. So I had to change my settings a little bit in there, and I'm guessing it just completely screwed with something. So, hopefully that fixed it. I took it off. Wow, everyone's... yeah, I took... It's... Normally, see, it's a weird setup in the Streamlab. If you go to settings, it gives you like an audio preview and also a sound system. Usually we can have it on the sound system and we can hear it, or we do like a what you hear, which means like you hear anything that we hear on our computer. That's how we did the live movie. And there was no problem. Something got messed up, so I'll have to revamp it again. So, but you know what? Then we'll just chill out, hang out tonight. There's still an echo? Oh, he said sounds good now. Okay, so screw it. I'm not gonna mess with it because I don't want to ruin our little
Hi, Chandler.
hangout chat. Hey Chandler, how's Monica? Have to ask. So yes. Oh, and hi, Sir Bacon. Sorry, the only thing I saw was the audio overlapping. Yeah, that's fine. This is what we're gonna do. You know what? You're just gonna have to live with just hanging out with us. That sucks. We had so many good videos. And it's, like I said, I had my Skype interview today, which was, pretty important. So I had it all set up, and I'm just trying to figure out what exactly the hell I did.
Well, don't worry about
No, I'm not gonna worry about it now. I was hoping there would be
better next time.
there'd be a quick fix. There's no quick fix.
Nick, since you work from home, do you shower every day?
Yeah, definitely.
If I work from home every day, I'd probably shower 2 times a day.
Sometimes I do. I shower before I go to bed, and I shower when I wake up. I like showers. They're relaxing. I like them. I said that already.
You have a nice little nightlight in there.
It's relaxing.
What's the best action movie from the 1980s? Commando made made in 1985, or Predator made in 1987?
I like Predator.
Yeah, I like Predator.
I'm not even that familiar with Commando. I saw it way later, but when I was a kid, I thought Predator was scary as hell, funny, but good.
Do you like Predator or Alien better?
I like Predator better. I know
I like-
Alien's a better movie.
I like Alien.
I appreciate Alien and Aliens. Ridley Scott and James Cameron. They're like, it's confusing. Because then there's like Alien, there's a bunch of other sequels after that. I've never seen Prometheus and all those other ones. What was that? Those people you talked to about contacted us about doing a Skype face someday. I saw your email. I meant to respond to it, but now you're here, so I don't have to. Yeah, that was pretty much the exact same email, and I've gotten that before in the past. I actually got 2 of them today.
Yeah, that's
like
weird.
yesterday, I got 2, and I was like, So I made the joke. I was like, I already have an interview set up, but if you want to do another one, I'm fine with that. Yeah, but I did my interview today, and I did the math. That's the 16th time I've done a Skype interview for some sort of TV gig. They're always interesting.
Alien is a better movie, but Predator is just
Right.
brain dead awesomeness.
That's exactly
Yeah.
how I feel. I completely appreciate Alien, and I do agree it's much better written, it's better acted, everything. Just as a kid, Well, that's the thing too, I guess, because I watched as a kid, and I'm not going to get into like a psychological thriller, which Alien is for a little while, and then it becomes action. Predator's just run and gun. It's like Contra in real life. Like,
Yeah.
it's really cool.
Who's in that?
What? Predator?
Predator. Who's like the main people?
Schwarzenegger.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Jesse the Body Ventura.
Who became governor?
Aliens. Oh wait.
It's a conspiracy theory.
Saucy says, was Alien a sequel to E.T.?
Sure. Sure.
He got
E.T.
he got ripped.
Yeah, he got jacked. He says,
I like Alien versus Predator. Says goody two shoes. I never saw that. Did you see that?
Alien vs. Predator?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think I'd want to see that.
No.
Who wins? Do you know who wins?
Nope.
I don't know who wins either.
I do not.
Nick, what was your reaction when Jen told you she had a Nick tattoo? Otto started throwing fists.
The first thing I thought was, well, that kind of worked out. I mean, what are the odds, right? I'd rather be a Nick tattoo than John tattoo. Yeah.
E.T. had no sequel. No. Sir Bacon says, I'm so sick and I...
But wait. I'm sorry, but to elaborate on the E.T., there was supposed to be a sequel. There's a weird book. Like if you go on, this is absolutely true. If you go on the ride at Universal Studios, there's some weird ass part when he goes back to the planet. Remember how weird that part gets? It's like trippy as hell. And that's like, there's some literature out there that E.T.'s home planet, and it's extraordinarily weird. I'm glad they didn't do it though. If it was not,
it wouldn't have been as good.
Oh God, no! And if it were now, they would have done it.
I like the E.T. ride at Universal.
Yeah, that ain't gonna last long.
I know.
So I'm sorry, Sir Bacon.
Sir Bacon, I'm so sick and can't talk, so I guess this chat is my only communication tonight. Also, I received some snacks from Critical Eats Japan. That will be cool videos eventually.
Well, that's awesome. Well, sorry you're not.
Sick.
Yeah, I was sick for 2 weeks, and it whooped my booty. It was not fun. So I feel your pain there. That's pretty awesome. You got snacks. Are you gonna tell us, or do we have to watch? Is that it's like a little sneak preview? You're not gonna let us know what they are until we watch it. Critically, that's awesome. They sent you the snacks. He's good people.
Chili King says, "Cool, no way I could do it, but thought it was interesting."
Yeah, it's always fun to get those kind of opportunities, and I like to see where they go. And sometimes sometimes they happen, sometimes they don't. We'll find out.
Cacti 88 says E.T. was released twice in the theater.
Yep. It was re-released not that long ago, like a couple years
really?
ago. Yeah.
Chandler says, let's just all agree Wild Hogs with Tim Allen is the best movie out there.
You know what's funny is I didn't just watch it, but I just saw that was on Netflix. Wild Hogs with Martin Lawrence, John Travolta, Tim Allen, and I want to say William H. Macy. We watched that at her mom's house like a long time ago. It's
Did
just...
I kind of remember
yeah,
that.
it's
I kind of remember
pretty rough.
E.T. will probably get a reboot, and it'll probably be awful. Yeah, you're
Yes.
right. Elizabeth
It
probably
will
be
absolutely get a
terrible.
reboot. Everything gets a reboot, and especially a movie that, this is what's funny is at the time when E.T. came out, it was one of the highest grossing movies in history. It might have been, it was up there. I remember I watched a documentary about Steven Spielberg and George Lucas, how they were just going back and forth with Jaws at one time being like the highest grossing movie in history, and then Star Wars, and then I could have swore like E.T. passed it, and then something else, and the Star Wars passed it again or something. But it was just a back and forth competition. And that's when they were releasing some really good movies. Mm-hmm. Indiana Jones, shortly thereafter, which and I think Lucas had a part in that.
See, Cacti says released twice in the 80s, like 2 years apart for E.T.
Well, they also released it in the 2000s something. I don't know why.
Sir Bacon says E.T. liked Reese's Pieces.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
And you know what's funny is I hate Reese's Pieces, but every time I watch a movie, I'm like, I'll try them again.
It makes you want to eat them.
I know. I'm an absolute sucker for good product placement.
If we ever watch it again, have to make sure.
Reese's Pieces, yeah.
I watched the movie back just to prove to a friend it was not M&M's.
Oh yeah, no, that's famous, the Reese's Pieces, and I don't even like those damn things.
Matt in the Hat says, "Hi y'all, how are you?"
How are you?
Two. How are you two? Good. We're good.
Oh, I didn't see the two at all.
I didn't either.
Well, how are you one? Us two are fine. How are you one?
Artie said that they remade Wild Hogs with food reviewers. Who would you pick for a cast? Who was in it?
Tim Allen, John Travolta. No one corrected me on William H. Macy, and then
is Joey the one that does the woo woo woo?
Yeah.
Well, that would be
Tim Allen.
because he does
yeah. So there you go. Joey as Tim Allen. Oh, not Tim. I don't know his character name. He wouldn't be as Tim Allen.
Who else was it?
Yeah. We'll say Ian Kay as William H. Macy's character. We'll say Bear Drink Shouty as Martin Lawrence, I know. Got to be kind of accurate. And what was it? John Travolta. John Travolta. Ooh. You tell us who John Travolta, because like
You think you're John Travolta, don't you? Hey.
oh God no, I don't want to be John Travolta.
Hey.
John Travolta. No, I do not want to be John Travolta. No, thank you. Battlefield Earth.
No, it's no spank you.
No, thank you. That's a good that one. That's a tough one. Who? So you got to tell me who you
John
think.
Travolta.
Yeah, I'm kind of going blank on food reviews right
So am
now.
I.
We'll say Jason Callan.
Okay.
Jason is pepperoni. That's a very specific number.
That is very specific.
I feel like there was meaning behind that, and I'm not getting it. 679. Thank you very much. Let's everyone cheers, pepperoni. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate it. Am I still getting that care package? I can't. I'm looking forward to that.
What is the 679?
I don't know. I know. I'm gonna lose some street cred because I didn't immediately get it.
Snake Plissken,
Yes.
also new on Netflix.
Escape from New York.
What?
No, I was just saying what the name was a reference to. One of the greatest terrible movies ever. 3,000 Miles to Graceland. Is it so bad it's good? I've never seen it. I know it is. It's Kevin Costner. Now you may or may not know this. I don't know if I've revealed this. One of my favorite joys in life are movies that were meant to be good that are terrible. And not like unwatchable terrible, just like cringy, makes you laugh, like The Room, of course, and Birdemic. But there's a whole sea of them, not just those. That's why I love Red Letter Media so much. If you've never seen them, Half in the Bag, and like the Wheel of the Worst and all that stuff like that. Like I love that, and Mystery Science Theater and Riff Tracks and all that stuff. So if you guys know movies like that, so I will definitely check out that movie if you're saying it's so good it's bad.
Who would play E.T. in a reboot? Danny
And by the way,
DeVito?
I don't mean like Sharknado. They meant that to be bad.
Yeah.
That don't count.
Who would play E.T. in a reboot?
Danny DeVito.
That works.
He's still kicking.
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting old, but damn, yeah, he could do it. No, you know who would play E.T.? CG. There'd be no puppet. He'd be completely CG, and he'd start flipping around. There would be one scene where he puts a hat on sideways and just starts dancing. There would be, and then everyone just go, "Oh, why did you do that?"
They tried to get M&Ms, but were turned down, so they went with Reese's.
That's right.
Is that true?
That is true. That is absolutely right. Didn't they kind of like
Big
make
mistake,
those?
M&Ms. Big
Yeah,
mistake.
no, it was. I watched a documentary, and maybe it was the thing where I was talking about that, and it ended up being like a gigantic sales thing. Oh yeah, M&M's dropped the ball with that one.
Matt in the Hat says, "I'm great. 8 beers deep, feeling good.
Woo!
Thanks for asking." That's a lot of beer.
What kind of beer? Eight beers. Not all beers are created equal. Pure Irish. Why'd you retract your message? I know you just said hi, and we love you too. So I hope they reboot The Room. I just was talking about this the other day that I think it would be one of the greatest things ever if they did The Room with like complete sincerity, not Disaster Artist, which I actually really enjoyed. I'm talking about like redid it. Was there an animation? Did we miss an animation? Did it come up? No? Weird. Sorry. If they did it with real actors, like heavy duty real actors, and they did it with 100% sincerity. Just the original script, nothing. Because seeing like Liam Neeson or someone say some of those lines, like Liam Neeson, you can keep your stupid comments in your pockets. And like, I would love to see how they can, yay, here we go. Bunny, 31. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And what care package are you looking for? Oh, Pepperoni contacted me and said that his I think your brother runs a head shop and has some really cool shirts for us, I believe.
Yeah, there's water left.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gone over.
Our little cooler's leaking. That's not good. Here, let's just move this out of the way. It has our beers in it. We did it for convenience. Tonight's not working out very well for us at all.
Don't move your chair, you'll cut my head off.
So yes. But thank you so much, Bunny. We really appreciate it. We always love having you here, no matter what. I hope everyone has fun.
Where's the thingy?
It's right here. Hold on. We are disheveled and...
Everything's stupid tonight.
So,
Okay,
old nerd reviews. Okay, Tony. Oh, that's a pretty good call on that.
No, favorite Pop-Tart by Matt in the Hat.
Well, no, I was just saying. I just dropped down because I saw old nerd.
Oh.
Yeah, Tony would be good for the John Travolta character.
Oh,
Probably.
okay.
So okay, I'll change. Sorry, Jason, we're changing it. Favorite Pop-Tart. My favorite Pop-Tart is a toaster strudel.
Okay, well, not toaster strudel.
I know.
I always liked, when I was a kid, the grape flavored ones.
Grape.
Yeah, grape.
I've never heard of that.
And it was the
I like the unflavored grape one.
No, they didn't have frosting on it.
Oh yeah, actually, what's funny is I didn't like the frosting either.
And I put butter on it.
We did one of my a long time ago. One of the first snack food reviews I ever did was watermelon. It was disgusting because as I said in the review, I know when I have a nice crisp piece of watermelon, I'm like, you know what would be awesome? Toast. Just wrap it in some toast. That'd be so good. You know what? I mean, I'm sure we did a couple of them that actually were pretty good. Like, you know what's probably something stupid like a pumpkin spice probably lend really well to it, or maybe like a maple syrup.
Revue brought as the Godfather.
Yeah, he could pull it off. I mean, who the hell knows what he's thinking? Oh, or Mr. Bean.
Matt Zion as JT.
John Travolta. Oh, we are on a JT name basis here with John Travolta. Old JT.
Wrestling says Batman and Robin is cringe dog
Yes.
shit.
I've watched it a few times. Not only have I watched that by itself because it's so bad, I've watched it with Red Letter Media. If you go onto their Bandcamp, you can actually watch like a commentary. You just line it up. And Riff Tracks has one because it's unbelievable.
Pepperoni says, "Hey Elizabeth, I saw you the other day." Hey Pepe.
What, like in real life?
Old nerd stream. She says old nerd stream ?
I don't know what that means.
Well, you might have saw her on the stream.
Oh yeah. Okay, because I was like, oh.
Did you see the new Jurassic Park trailer, which is just Jurassic Park 2 reboot with no changes?
Yeah. It is. The changes are, they've gone bigger and better, and now they're blowing up the island and all that. Sorry, I should have turned that down. Sorry. Maybe I'll get a word from the TV people live on the air.
Yeah, I don't think so.
By the way,
So is Chris Pratt in that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what that's gonna be. I enjoyed Jurassic World nowhere near. I mean, it was a cool movie, but it's no Jurassic Park, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. Jurassic Park 2: Lost World. It is suck into the balls. It was bad. It was unbelievably bad to me. But I like the book, and it's nothing like the book. In the book, T-Rex don't go wild in San Diego. That never happened. So I mean, that's a big change. And that whole gymnastics scene is so stupid. She flipped around on top and kicked a freaking raptor. That's so dumb.
Goody Two Shoes says, "Yay, I love riff tracks and MST3K."
I subscribe to their through our Amazon Prime, through Twitch Prime, to Rip Tracks 24-hour stream on Twitch, and I literally fall asleep to it every single night. I probably have 100 of their movies. I love them.
I don't like that they had a scary one on this morning when I was trying to sleep. My last little hour of sleep.
Yeah, they do have a couple really weird
and it was
old
weird.
ones.
Yeah, it's weird.
With the
it's
dolls
more
and
weird
crap.
Than, it was a doll one.
Yeah, that one is really weird.
Pepperoni says, "Yep, my brother owns a head shop and sells retro stuff."
That's awesome. Are we that far behind?
Cacti says, "Are you 420 participants?"
No. I'm not against it. By all means, if you are a 420 participant, then please participate. I just can't. I have horrific anxiety when I try to participate. Over the course of 20 years, I've learned my lesson a few times, so now I partake.
I have a similar thing.
I'm a participant in this certain libation.
Drinking of the beers.
Yeah, well, this isn't beer, yeah.
Who had the patience to apply the frosting, though?
What, to the,
Toaster strudels?
Oh, that?
Toaster strudels need their frosting.
Yeah, they do.
They're good as hell.
You know what I did? I would squeeze it. Well, you know what really pissed me off, though? Because I could have swore it was like one was a serving size. I'm like, bull! That's crap. Like, no, 2 are in a package. I'm not refreezing it, but I would just squeeze it on there and mash them together and be like, I got a little bit.
Elizabeth said, "Brown sugar and cinnamon Pop-Tarts are #1. Yes, you must toast." I've never known anyone that toasts and buttered them. I always...
butter?
Yeah, that's what I said. I used to get the grape ones, toast them, and put butter on it, on the unfrosted ones. And I kind of made
I didn't catch you saying
I
that.
kind of
I
made
think
that up myself. I thought. I mean, I guess it's a thing. Other
That
people did it.
Sounds disgusting.
It was good.
Brown sugar. Well, that's okay. I said maple. That's kind of in the vein.
Wrestling says, "Can you try the Mexican Twinkies?"
What is that?
Gancitos.
Gancitos. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I can. I just don't know how.
And I was right about something.
Jen.
I was right about something. I don't remember what it was now. I think you guys are in the same state as Revue Bra. That guy needs to do a collab with you.
Revue Bras in Florida? Well, we'll do a review. We'll do a collab with him, even if he doesn't approve of it. We'll just stalk him and follow him, and we'll just eat behind him and act like he's in the video.
Or walk in front of him.
Yeah, and put the camera.
Julian Smith says 16 Candles in 1984, The Breakfast Club in 1985, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, starring Matthew Broderick and Jennifer Grey, all three directed
Hughes.
by Dragon
Hughes. Whoa.
Were filmed in Chicago.
That's like his Renaissance festival name, Dragon Hughes. No, John Hughes is prolific. Was unfortunately passed away, but he also, wrote Home Alone and stuff.
I like Home Alone.
Yeah, and then he also wrote the Beethoven movies, but we'll pretend like that didn't happen. And Baby's Day Out.
Brighton Vlogger says, I'm now scared of one of those big things which I can't spell coming through my bedroom window. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that means.
Artie says Ian K was bragging he successfully smuggled dinosaur embryos.
Is he? He's Newman. I can't remember his name. Oh shit! What is his name? Nedry. It's Nedry.
I never would remember that.
Yeah. Because he's like Dotson. We have Dotson here. That's what I always remember. That's not his name. His name's Nedry, I think.
Goody Two Shoes. I enjoyed the first and last Jurassic movies and nothing in between.
Yeah, the second one was rough. Third one was kind of mindless fun, but the first one was just brilliant. My God, and the CG still looks good.
No, it's still
Like you
great,
watch
yeah.
movies from '93, and it's like, oh my God. And then and then you see that one specifically, the scene to me where the T-Rex first gets revealed at night when he plucks the whole thing is unbelievable looking, and it's terrifying.
Jason says, hi, my friends. Hi, Jason.
Hello, my legion. Hey, Jason, what's up? We watched your video when you went to the pizza place. That tripled the price, apparently. Yeah, we watched it. That was a cool video. We enjoyed that. I like watching you go out. That's fun. I like that.
Brighton says, butter makes things all better. It can.
Butter's pretty impressive.
Bunny31 says, Jen is always right.
I'm not going to argue.
Even though he says I'm wrong all the time. Don't try to act like you don't.
When?
Always.
See? She's wrong.
Always. Elizabeth says, Jen, my sister did it, and I just copied her. Laugh out loud.
Oh, the butter thing.
The butter thing. Cacti says, always toast and butter my Pop-Tarts.
Oh, my God.
Butter in the back that soaks all in. Yum. I always put it on the top because it had the little holes in it, and the ones that didn't.
Do you put mayonnaise on fries as well?
No, I never did. I tried it, but I didn't really care for it.
You know what? My rest in peace father, his father, rest in peace. That side of the family is sadistic. My grandfather on my father's side's way of pranking my dad was to tell him, I got want a bowl of vanilla ice cream, and then he gives it to him, and as he starts eating it, it's lard.
Ew.
And he did that multiple times. It's like, okay, well, there you go. And then he got mad if he did anything with that lard because he's like, I need that back. Don't mess up my lard.
If he threw it on the floor,
if he spit it out, he got pissed. Don't you waste my lard.
Brighton says, I love 80s things.
I love 80s things too.
Yep.
That's why this is called the Retro Show. And normally we have more retro-y things going on like videos, but for some reason my sound's messed up and I'm just glad we can communicate. So yes, let's talk all things 80s, 90s, and we'll just leave 2000s out of it.
Pepe says, if Revue Bra keeps up the pace, he's going to be really big.
He is really huge. He's already 600,000. Well, that's what's crazy. Like, he was always kind of big. I mean, but that's what, like, the one that blows me away is the healthy junk food. Like, when we first started talking to them 2 years ago, he had like 40,000 subscribers. They have 1.6 million now.
That's insane.
They get more views, or at least as of December, they got more views per day than Rhett and Link. or more, not more views, more subscribers.
Wow.
I don't know if they still do, but they did for a full month, which is unbelievable. I have no idea how that happens. If it's just luck that, like, I mean, they put out great content, but what happens? How does all of a sudden something get to that next level? I mean, there has to be a jumping off point. I don't know what it is.
Wrestling says Revue Bra is in Florida, and I don't stalk him. He is stalked by gang members. He said in his video once, and the Mexican Twinkies are at Walmart.
Well, I was kidding about stalking him. I would never do that. In fact, if I saw him in person, I wouldn't even say anything to him. That's just, I've seen famous people and things like that, and I just go, oh, hey, there they are. Unless we're in a social setting like we did with Glenn Hetrick, and I was just like, hey, how's it going, buddy? And that's it. I would never go, like, if I saw him at a restaurant, like, if I saw someone really famous at a restaurant, I would never in a million years go up to him.
Hell no.
Not just because, not out of embarrassment, I just out of respect.
You won't bother him.
And the Mexican Twinkies are at Walmart. Butter on a Pop-Tart, that's new to me. That's new to me, too. It is kind of warm in here.
Snake says Wayne Knight.
Well, Wayne Knight's his real name. Wayne Knight is the real name, but the character name, I believe, is Nedry.
Revue Bra goes back and forth from Florida to New Jersey, upstate New York.
Okay.
Elizabeth said, Lindy, you gotta toast them first. Best when warm. That's correct.
Well, I'm guessing that's the only way you can melt the
butter.
The butter.
Yeah.
You gotta melt that butter into your Pop-Tart. Just like Mom used to make.
Thank you for liking my vids, guys.
You're
from
welcome.
Jason. Saucy. Wasn't Jurassic Park the real-life adaptation of The Land Before Time?
A lot of movies have borrowed liberally from Land Before Time. Well, and Fern Gully. Does anyone know what Fern Gully basically is the exact same movie? It's Avatar. I heard it, my sister was like, this is just Fern Gully when she saw it. And then I saw like 100 other people say the exact same thing.
I love mayo on fries. This is Cacti88. Elizabeth agrees. She thinks
God.
it's yummy. And I love mayo.
God. Remind me not to eat at your house. I'm going to wake up. Well, stay the night at your guys' house. I'll wake up in the morning. What is that? Wake up in the morning, have buttered Pop-Tarts, and for lunch, like, we're having mayo fries.
Well, that'd be a good day.
Not for me. I think I'm going to be hungry.
Pape says, a lot of my family is from Quebec, French Canadian. They all use mayo to dip their fries in. Yeah. Where did we see that? We saw something.
Probably Anthony Bourdain or something.
No, it was like a regular show. They got mad that they would put mayonnaise on everything. They asked for no mayonnaise on their burger. And
Well, that might be How I Met Your Mother.
That's something we watched more recently, but maybe I'm wrong.
You can talk to the mic.
Oh. Jason says...
Just holding the mic. Whoa.
Jason says, I love mayo on fries. I started doing that when I lived in Germany for 2 years in the army.
I hate Mano. I hate Mano. That'll be my new shirt. I hate Mano.
What do you think of the new Dynasty TV show?
Haven't seen it. I know
What
they...
is that?
Dynasty. It's like a reboot. And they rebooted Dallas, too, and I haven't watched it.
Healthy junk food can now vacation in Hawaii. Yeah, and apparently for like over a week, and now they're going to Tokyo.
Yeah, they're doing quite well for themselves. So happy for them. So happy.
I miss the old Dynasty TV show.
That's 80s too. Falcon's Crust, remember that? Crust. The Falcon's Crust. When I was a kid, I did call it Falcon's Crust. I was very, very young. My mom watched it.
In Excess is David Roots. In Excess is good.
I want you tonight. I like the one song. Original Sin. Isn't it Original Sin?
I don't know.
Dream on back, boy.
Yeah.
Wake up to a brand new day. And he goes, the little clap. It was socially acceptable to clap in the middle of your song in the 80s.
Wrestling Machine. The casual encounters on Craigslist look kind of suspect. Oops.
I imagine it would be. I don't trust anything on Craigslist. I've never in my life bought anything. I was going to say boughten. I've never bought anything on Craigslist because I, A, don't want to meet any of those people. B, I don't trust them.
Jay Loomis says, I've never had fries and mayo, but Arby's fries and horsey sauce is the truth.
See, now that's fair because that is mayo based, and I think that's amazing. But it's the horseradish that takes away all the nasty mayo-ness.
Elizabeth said, and fried spam sandwiches for dinner. I've never had spam.
We were gonna, we gotta make some kind of spam because it's huge in Hawaii. It's like a delicacy. It's weird. So maybe we should do some recipe to have it proper.
We should.
Whoa. Oh, by the way, that I don't know, it hasn't triggered yet, so I guess I have to pretend like I didn't see it yet.
Butter.
Oh, here we go. Elizabeth, that is unbelievably generous of you. Let's cheers to you. By the way, I don't know if you saw this down there. The new thing is if somebody super chats or donates throughout the night, totaling over $10, if you would like, we will call you live on the air to thank you. You just have to send your phone number to us via ninthevolution@gmail.com. It's up to you if you don't want to do it. But if you would like to say hi, then just make sure there's no crazy feedback. Turn your computer down. But at some point, we will call anyone who's donated $10 or more because we really, really appreciate everyone who does that. It means a lot because I know everyone talks about the adpocalypse and all that stuff, but it is real. Yeah. Like my Olive Garden video I just put up, completely demonetized.
For no reason.
No, none. And the worst ones are the ones that like the Taco Bell one, which was, 5,000 views instantly. That's the way to make a couple bucks. Demonetize during the peak days.
That's what they do. They demonetize it when it's the most...
When you can make the most money off it. And then when it dwindles down and gets down to where you're making maybe $1 or $2 a day off it, it's like, you can have it back. So that's brutal. And we really, really, really appreciate all the tips, donations, and super chats and all that good stuff because it allows us to keep making the content. So cheers, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
But if you do want to, send me your ninth evolution, 9, the number 9, TH.
And just let us know in the comments if you did.
Yeah, and then we'll check it. And I'll get a notification of it, and we will call you.
Butter and sugar bread, so good. Yep, I used to eat that.
That's basically like cinnamon toast.
Yeah, I did sugar, but did you just do plain bread? Not toasted with butter and sugar.
That's Ghetto Toast Crunch. That's pretty much what I would eat.
Just sugar.
All I ate growing up were fish sticks, bologna, macaroni cheese.
What about fried bologna?
Yeah. And then you have to cut it because it bubble up weird.
Yeah.
And
what'd you fry it in? I like to fry it in butter.
And ramen because we had absolutely zero money. Huh? What?
Did you fry the...
Probably butter.
Yeah.
We didn't have olive oil.
Yeah.
We didn't. I didn't know olives had oil until I was in my 20s.
Goody Two Shoes says, if you see me in person, you can say hi. Laugh out loud.
I don't know what you look like, to be honest with you. I don't know. There's a lot of people on here that I've never actually seen or haven't seen enough to where I would feel comfortable like, I know you.
I remember as a kid, we would ration mayo to help with the war effort.
To help with the war effort? Was a big shortage of mayo during the war? Like the Rosie Riveter, like, you can do it. You too can help out by saving your mayo packets.
Jason, you can say hi to me too. I don't know if that's towards us, but we said hello, so.
Well, no. He's saying hello, like, because I said we don't say hi to people if we see them out.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Pepe says, did you guys see the Tesla Roadster playing David Bowie that will spend its future floating in space from the SpaceX launch today?
What? Did you see the guys? Did you guys see the Tesla Roadster playing David Bowie? No.
No, I didn't hear anything about that.
Is that real? That sounds pretty awesome, to be honest with you. Does it say what song? I hope it's
numerous songs.
Something from Life on Mars. It makes sense. Space Odyssey. Ground control to Major Tom.
That's weird.
That's so cool. It's going to play forever? Well, until I guess something
weird.
dies. Yeah.
Sir Bacon says, my mom got pissed at the MacGyver reboot. Laugh out loud.
That's one of those ones you're like, why did they do? Oh, you know what really pisses me off? Mythbusters. They canned the guys at Mythbusters and then rebooted it with the same name. Why the hell? Because they're like, well, Mythbusters isn't really a market for us anymore. And then immediately have the exact same name. Like, call it something else. That's just insane to me to call it the identical thing. Fire the main people. Yeah, whatever.
Dumb.
Yeah, it is dumb. And I won't watch it.
Says, what's that white thing in your hair? I like it.
It's not my hair, it's your hair.
It's not white. It's sparkly. And it's silver. It kind of fell flat.
I think he's talking to you.
It's a little sparkly crescent moon.
Yeah, it looks white on this, very overexposed.
Yeah, I'm going to take it off now.
And it's real diamonds.
Yeah, real diamonds, because that's how I roll. That's how we roll, because...
Yeah.
I love that 80s movie, Manimal, and also BJ and the Bear. Not to mention Super Train.
Yeah, BJ and the Bear. I feel like... was Burt Reynolds in any of those you said? It feels like Burt Reynolds was in something that you said. Manos, Hands of Fate. I just watched that this morning. When I woke up, that was what was on. Torgo. No, that's
Saucy says, I met my 6th wife on Craigslist.
And was it your future ex-6th wife? Or is it still ongoing?
Jay Loomis says, my 47-inch Vizio TV that works amazing. I got on Craigslist for $50. You can get absolute steals if you actively search. Yeah, but then we have to go talk to people.
Yeah, and then you know what's crazy?
And strangers at that.
Well, we have a meetup place. They try to, because people were getting ripped off so bad. It's at the police station. They actually have in their parking lot a little gated area for people to do trade-offs, so they don't feel like they're going to get ripped off. I think that's a good idea.
That's scary, especially if you're female.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it.
Stranger Danger.
Call me. I need to talk to Jen.
Nope.
Stranger Danger. What's up with Whitfields?
Hey, what's up, RDR Food Reviews? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining us. I think this is probably your first live Whitfield's Food Review video.
Elizabeth has laryngitis. That sucks.
God, everyone's just messed
Everyone's
up.
sick.
Yeah, I was on my ass for 2 weeks. That was unpleasant. I didn't lose my voice though.
I thought I was going to, but then I was fine.
My voice is too powerful.
I never learned to cut the bologna to keep it from bubbling up. Laugh out loud from Lindy.
Yeah,
yeah. You just cut 4 little slices.
Oh, I didn't do that. I just went, shit. No, you have to do 1.
I did 4.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I learned.
And then I realized when you cooked it, it tastes like a hot dog.
It kind of
it just tastes like a hot dog because it's all the same stuff. But I liked it.
I kind of want some fried.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I forgot the main thing. I said all the other stuff. Our main snack, because when we had friends over, my mom wanted, even though we didn't have any money, she wanted to make sure we had something to give people. So the cheapest thing that we could get and share were biscuits. Because at the time you could get like 1,000,000 biscuits for like $1.
Yeah.
And she taught us how to make them. And I would make biscuits, and we'd get a big thing of jelly, and everyone have. It was so funny because at first everyone was like, "I don't want a biscuit with jelly." And then after a little while, they're like, "I'll take one of the biscuits." And then after a little while, they're like, "It was pretty good." And they ended up eating like 5 or 6 of them.
Goody Two Shoes. Oh my god, that'd be totally worth it. We'll have to do this when I'm not broke. Yeah.
No, I hear you.
Zombie says, I was so sad last night. I was banned from my favorite forum. I've been banned from so many forums in my life. Literally hundreds. I must hold the record. Well, congratulations.
At the point you start going, maybe it's me.
Pepe says, SpaceX launched a car into space with David Bowie's song on the player.
I know that's crazy. They launched a car into space? That's weird, but awesome. Some aliens can be very lucky because David Bowie was a genius. Yes, yeah.
Zombie says, oh, I love David Bowie. Do
Life
you
on
like
Mars.
Life on Mars?
Very much. I haven't met a David Bowie album I did. I've listened to every single one of his albums. Like, when I get into these creative modes where I have to work on visual stuff, I'll just start going through albums I either haven't listened to or it's like my bucket list stuff. And then one time, like last year when I was working on a bunch of graphics and stuff, I listened to pretty much every Bowie album that I never heard of because there was a bunch that I hadn't. They're like really, really obscure, bizarre ones, but it's David Bowie, man.
Go To Shoes says, no one sees me in my videos. That's the joke of it all.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I have no idea if I can say hi. Yeah, say hi to us.
Zombie says, Jen, can I have your shirt? I really like it. No, it's mine. I got it for Christmas.
From me.
From him. Your favorite guy in the world. Cacti says, BJ and the Bear was a TV show. Wrestling, damn, Nick, you be ballin' buying Jen expensive diamond stuff. That's right.
And that kitty shirt.
And the kitty shirt. This wasn't no cheap kitty shirt. That's not cheap. I didn't mean it like that. I mean, like, never mind.
I don't care. Gnarly Dave's message retracted. That's so weird. What? Because that would explain that.
mean?
Then that means you like voluntarily, like, oh, I didn't mean to say that or whatever. Is that how that works?
If I donate $10, would I get a call with Jen?
I don't know. Just Jen, no.
It wouldn't last very long.
I was gonna say that's not even. I'm not. It's not like I'm like making an executive decision. She's no.
I'm not the talker. Number one. I enjoyed the old Walking Tall movies, and they did a TV show a long time ago.
Walking Tall.
Gnarly Dave, Jen, you're as beautiful as a movie star. Well, thank you. But
Whoa.
I hate when it does that shit.
Yeah, we're trying to get caught up on the comments and just like it just jumps up all of a sudden.
Abram, what's up, dudes?
What's up, dude? Unless you're with plural, then what's up, dudes?
I never get sick. My body is such a beast. My blah, blah, beat shut up. So it'd be weird if I sent y'all. So would it be?
No,
so
that's what we're supposed to do. Send it to.
No, if you
here.
You donated, so.
Well, Ninth Evolution. I'll just put it anyway. Ninth Evolution. Jamal.com. Send it there, and don't worry, I won't show it. Like boop doop boop 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 boop.
Zombie says I wrote a thesis on immunology. I know everything. Jen, does that impress you? No, because I don't like know-it-alls.
And I have a 190 IQ, so.
Saucy says I remember we rationed biscuits to support the war effort. If we were good as kids, we were rewarded with a singular raisin. Well, that's pretty. Raisins are gross, so that's pretty sad.
We're having Murphy's. Oops, shit.
Well, I'm having.
Oh God.
Hop Bullet Double IPA by Sierra Nevada. That's what I'm having right now. Do you want some?
No, I'm good.
Zombie would like to withdraw his application for mod. He changed his mind. Sir Bacon, worst luck of being sick was falling on the ice after leaving the doctor.
I read you say something about you. The way you worded it was really funny. I can't remember exactly how you worded it, but basically you said you busted ass on the ice, which is that's just a. Did
you all see that video? The one guy sliding down his
the black ice,
his driveway. That's pretty.
But could you imagine you're already sick? You feel like crap. You come on the doctors and just bust your ass. Like that's just kicking a man when he's down there. Did
you ever hear a band?
Saigon Kick, yeah.
Saigon Kick that did a remake of Space Odyssey. So we're as good as Bowie's, but
I haven't heard that song, but I absolutely know Saigon Kick.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and the UHF movie starring Weird Al Yankovic in the 1989 were
Julian, I just watched UHF again. I actually
when he was sick.
When I was sick, I have it on DVD, and I haven't watched it in forever. And I watch it. I definitely watched it before. It's one of those things. Have you ever watched a movie like when you were a kid and you liked it, but then when you watch it as an adult, you're like, I don't remember any of this. Yeah. And then it was actually way funnier than I remember it being. Like, it made me laugh consistently. So I really enjoyed that movie. In fact, I'm probably going to watch it again very soon. I'm going to make her watch it.
I've never seen it.
It's Weird Al. There's something to me. I guess some people can be annoyed by Weird Al. I love him. I think he's infectious, like a disease. Like a good disease.
David Bowie fought alongside Davy Crockett, right? Remember that combo?
Mm-hmm. David Sam Bowie. I do remember the Alamo.
Chili King asks, favorite band from the 80s.
Wow.
You know what's funny is I can't ever remember names of bands.
Well, and here's the thing,
80s.
too. There's a lot of bands I listen to that are like have been around forever, and you don't think of them being an 80s band.
They're like Duran Duran, but they come from the 80s.
Oh, Duran. Well, see, that's what I mean. Do you mean like, obviously, I would say The Cure. But I think of Duran Duran being an 80s band.
Yeah.
Not a band, like you could say Rolling Stones, because technically they're around the 80s. I'd say as far as just straight up 80s, then Duran Duran's right there. I like Hall & Oates a lot, actually. I really like Hall & Oates. Bauhaus. I mean, Skinny Puppies, 80s. And then you've got Nine Inch Nails is 80s. 89. Pretty Hate Machine. I don't think of them being an 80s band. But, and then, The Cure. Depeche Mode.
I think Cure started in the 70s, though.
Probably. Yeah, I think so, too, actually. I actually think Bauhaus did, too. But, what did I just say? Depeche Mode?
Depeche Mode.
Yeah. You know what it is about the 80s too? There's a million one-hit wonders that had such good songs. Like the song, Peter Schilling. I think it's Major Tom, isn't it? It's called Major Tom. It's the one that Gail was doing the karaoke for on Breaking Bad. That's a super good song too.
That's such a sad little.
That whole thing
part.
was messed up. Yeah.
Wrestling says you don't like know-it-alls. No, I don't. All right then says just wanted in IQ 190.
I don't know.
Yeah, right. The zombie says he meant 1.9.
No, actually, when I took an IQ test when I was a kid, it was high, nowhere near 190, but
Which is your favorite
no, it was
version
165.
of
That's true, 165.
Man Who Sold the World?
David Bowie's, but I think Nirvana's was really good.
I don't think I've heard David Bowie.
The man who sold the world.
I think I like Nirvana's better.
What a biased thing to say. You're like, I haven't even heard the original, but I like Nirvana's better.
You just sang it. I got the gist. I think I like Nirvana's
Okay.
better.
I did not do
No, I don't know.
David Bowie justice.
Oh,
No, I will say that. You know what? I can never go against David Bowie just because I just can't.
Yeah.
But I will say, as far as like getting goosebumps, that the Nirvana one does that.
Yeah.
It's really good. Even the note that he hit wrong. You know what I'm talking about, right? With the guitar, when he does the solo, he goes. I love that that's in there, and I know that was a big thing with him. Like if he did that, he's like, keep it. Well, that was unplugged, but even on the album, there's times that they messed up. There's one song that he did it too early. It's a weird beginning, and he just kept it. And I love that. People don't do that anymore. It's too polished now.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't leave it either. I've left mistakes in my songs.
Is Jen drinking orange juice? Absolutely not.
Adult orange juice, a.k.a. beer. Am I right?
You're right.
High five. High five. It's like Putty from Seinfeld.
I remember slipping
Hey.
on black ice when I was pooping it out. Well, that's not a good time.
It's
not a good time.
a bad time to poop it out on black ice. Bad decision making, Jason.
My roommate just made quinoa and chicken drums. So good.
Someone's like using that 190. Yeah, let's spell quinoa. 1.9 IQ, huh? Actually, we had quinoa today too.
Yeah, I've been making quinoa for our lunches every day.
Yeah, she made. Yeah, it's really
Mediterranean.
so good. She makes it. It's with feta. We get like this really good fresh feta cheese. Feta cheese. I like Andy Kaufman. I like the feta cheese. And what else? We have the roasted peppers that go in there. The black olives.
Feta, cilantro,
cold olive oil.
onion.
We don't heat the olive oil up, and then
No.
onion and
Cilantro.
cilantro.
Yeah.
Really good. I
You say
really.
black olive?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
It is very good.
Thank you very much.
Duran Duran are an 80s band.
Yeah.
Pretty Hate Machine did come out in the 80s.
89.
Pepperoni says Trent Reznor was in a really bad band in the 80s where he played keyboard.
Exotic Birds. I'm almost positive that's the name of the band. We watched the thing, and he has like the Don Johnson, Miami Vice, like pushed up sleeves. He's like,
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, it was like, whoa. And then 1 year later, he's like, terrible lie. He just screams like, what the hell happened? Someone pissed in his Wheaties.
Sir Bacon.
We just got the little, we're on delay, and we saw a slight replay of me clapping with vigor.
I remember, or I'm sorry, when you see a retro commercial, what is your favorite part? Music, characters, or nostalgia, etc.?
Nostalgia. It's the entire package.
Yeah.
Sometimes the cheesiest commercials ever just gives you the feels because it's the ones you remember.
I saw someone post on Facebook the McDonald's fail, and I think it was the one where the burger's on one side.
That's the McDLT.
Yeah, and George Costanza, well,
Really? Jason Alexander?
Jason Alexander.
Was it before
who
he
had
was Jason
hair,
Alexander? Oh, wow, yeah.
And he was singing and like dancing.
Oh,
around.
God.
I can't, it might have been Elizabeth
What?
that posted that. I'm not
Oh, okay.
sure.
Well,
I
yeah,
could be
she's the
wrong,
queen of that,
but I
man.
think she might have
She's got
posted
the
that.
best stuff. And
It
once
was
I get
pretty
this
good.
crap fixed, we'll definitely play those because that's good stuff right there. Yeah, I believe Elizabeth. Like I credit most of the good training videos to her.
I remember rationing music to support the war effort. We mailed handwritten lyrics to the boys overseas. If Pa caught us singing, we wouldn't get
You know what? I'm gonna say Sausy Boy. That dude or dudette has a theme,
Yeah.
and they are sticking to it. I like your I like your chutzpah. No, I like your what am I thinking of? Your dedication to it, your craft.
Zombie says, listen to
Midge Uri version. It's the best.
Can you love birds play it?
Oh, I can't play it on here. No, I can't play any songs. I'll get instantly screwed up.
Elizabeth said that was her favorite unplugged video episode.
Me too.
Pepperoni said,
Stunto Pods was good too.
yeah, they were good too.
But it was super short.
I like Nirvana's better, but
yeah. I agree. But his The Big Empty was so good.
Oh, Alice in Chains unplugged.
Oh
too.
yeah, no,
but
that
you could hear his list.
Shoot, did someone say that? Yeah, no, I actually know. I take that back. My second, I'd say Nirvana's number 1, Alice Chains number 2, but it was bothering me that you could hear him that he was messed up because he did so much drugs, but his voice was so good.
He had a great voice.
Now that I will say it was second to none. His voice was second to none. Like if you ever do karaoke, like sometimes we'll just mess around and like I said, I mean I'm a vocalist and I do stuff.
You mean
I
you
won't
mess
even
around because I don't sing?
Well, I won't even touch Lane Staley, nor Maynard. Or Freddie Mercury. There are 3 people who I won't touch. And it's those 3 because there's such a distinct. Even Bowie, you're not going to sound as good as him, but you can keep his range.
Yeah.
Maynard, no way. And Freddie Mercury, you're just going to look like an ass. And Lane Staley, same way.
Jason says, David Bowie is a great actor, too. In movies like The Hunger and The
Man That Fell to Earth, yeah. And he's also in The Prestige. And Labyrinth, of course, which is myself, her, and Pepperoni. It's probably pretty much favorite movie. Yours. And I think it's very high up on Pepe. That's how Pepe and I, it's Pepperoni. I keep saying Pepe.
That's because I say Pepe.
We have Labyrinth up there, and we actually bonded over that.
Where?
It's up there.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah.
That's mine.
And dance, magic, dance. What can...
Saucy says, my favorite musician is Jelly Roll Martin.
I don't know who that is.
Jen, do you like pickup lines? Nick, what's your favorite pickup line? No, I don't like pickup lines. I don't think anyone's ever used them on me. If they did, it was...
Well, my pickup line was... Come on. No, my pickup line was that I accidentally invited her to one of my stage shows, and the rest is history.
Accidentally.
I've never hit on someone in my life.
Accidentally.
Well, I did. I felt real dumb after. Because I thought you were going to say something real nasty back.
I was nice.
Well, you did not have a reputation for being nice. You had
a
reputation for resting bitch face, but in your soul. So I immediately was like, oh no! Unsend, and you couldn't unsend back in MySpace days. There was something you could unsend. I think it was AOL or something. You could legitimately unsend something, which is weird.
How are the kiddies?
The kiddies are good, except they're all good. We have 7 of them, and they're all good, except the little one who keeps biting my guitar strings. And she plowing open that door. She did it during my interview today with the commercial people.
Yeah, she did. I heard her.
And no one's asked me about that yet.
I wanted to
No one has asked me how
door.
my interview went with the commercial people.
Jen, can you put your hand up to the camera so I can do the same? I can make a connection. Absolutely not.
No, that's gonna be the more like poltergeist.
That's yeah.
They're
all right
here.
then. Seth, if you like Bowie, check out the last
Shadow Puppets.
Shadow Puppets.
Moon Age Daydream is a really good song. Although my favorite Bowie song in history is Rock and Roll Suicide.
Zombie says, "What in the hell? What in the blue hell?" I don't know what he said.
I know. There's not much you can say to that. It was funny though.
And Red Hell from Lindy. Nick, I bet you could do a cool cover of Personal Jesus. And then all the
It's been done though. Manson did it. If Manson hadn't done it, then I would do something like that. Hey, I did a cover of Bela Lugosi's Dead. If you guys want to hear, no, I can't play it on here, but I can post the link if you guys want to hear it. Bela Lugosi's Dead. Yeah, I did a whole cover of that. It actually did really well. I got a radio airplay and stuff, which is crazy because I didn't actually get the rights. I was going to, and I met with a couple people online who do, like lawyers who do, and it was like going to be a huge process. And I was like, oh, I'll just release it as a charitable single. I'm not going to make any money off it. They're like, yeah, you'll be fine with that. And they started getting played on radio. I was like, that's probably not good. But I didn't get in trouble, and Peter Murphy was cool with it.
Zombie wants to know, can you guys spend 2 minutes listening to...
No. Not right now. I will. I promise you. I will look that up because I love music, and I will, next time we do this, I'll comment on it. But yeah, well, I can't do it right now. That's not great video.
Elizabeth said, I feel like Crowded House is underrated.
Wait, what's the song? The dream is that Crowded House? Am I right?
I know what that song is.
Yeah.
But...
There's a world between us.
Saucy says Freddie Mercury is the greatest frontman of all time. Third Eye Blind is so different without him.
Oh, set me up for that and just knocked it down. Good job.
Jen, do you work at Starbucks? Because I like you a latte.
That's really funny though. The Third Eye Blind one's really good. Ooh, Oingo Boingo. Damn, I'm so mad I missed that. I have a Danny Elfman solo album. I love Dead Man's Party and Weird Science. I have a good call, Jason. I actually completely forgot it. And my favorite musician in history is Danny Elfman.
Ray Two Shoes says, Nick, play your music for us.
I don't know.
Well, it keeps doing that.
Yeah, it's being stupid. I do have a new single out right now. I know I'm not gonna. I integrate the music with the videos, but I leave the vocals out because I just make it instrumental. It's gonna be weird watching food and just be like on top of like lasagna. That would be a little weird. But I try not to shove it home because that's like almost a whole other life for me. It's a whole other world. Like I have the food life and the. I'm dancing with the microphone. I have the food life.
On purpose?
No. At first I kicked the nose. I realized it looked like I was dancing with it. And then I have the music life, which is really funny because some of the music people were.
I want to taste it.
Some of the music people, when I first started doing this stuff, were like, "What are you doing? You used to be so cool." And like I lost a lot of fans because of that. It was weird. And I was, like music fans. Because I thought I was.
Well, these fans are better.
I agree. I love everyone
Friends.
here, and they're not fans. I was say, don't call them
friends.
fans. They're friends. I don't. That's
No,
you guys aren't fans of ours.
I
You're
don't-
friends.
Yeah, I don't. Fans, I don't. It's weird.
I mean, I could play a snippet of it. I feel weird.
It's gonna do that echo thing.
Well, we just won't be able to hear it. Oh wait, did it have? No, I thought we
thought
fixed
you
that.
had-
Oh, I don't know.
It's up to you.
Thank you
but
for saying that, by the way.
How was your interview with the commercial people?
Thank
Asked
you.
Lily.
Thank you, and I didn't even have to say anything.
Yeah, she remembered and just asked all on her own.
It was interesting. Like I said, I mean, no joke aside, I've done 16 of these at this point. Some I've gotten, most I have not. It was the same format basically. They, it's a Skype thing and all that they call, and they go over I'm not even supposed to. I guess I'm not even allowed to talk about what it's supposed to be about because they don't tell you what it's about, but I don't even know what it's about.
You could be wrong.
They're like, hey, so it's so weird because they found me on YouTube, and then they say, are you vocal about food? And I was like, yeah, I do food reviews online. He's like, yeah, well, yeah, we found you online. And I was like, that's an odd question.
Well, the person that contacted you wasn't the person that...
No, I mean, he's just doing his job. He was super cool too. I liked him. He was, and that's a big thing. Like I've done ones for MTV. I've done ones for the Tiffany Casting Company a bunch of times. Also Travel Channel, Food Network, Cookie Network, another production company, which was Indigo. And it's all about if the interviewer makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of, I performed before, so I'm okay with it. But sometimes they just kind of leave you hanging. Some people are really good at like engaging with you and get you because they record it. Because at some point they're like, hey, like I don't want to put pressure on you, but we're just talking right now. But in a second I'm going to record it and they're going to see that. So, okay, go. Like, hey, like you didn't ask questions. You just can't leave me hanging in the wind. You're just like twisting in the wind. But it was fun. I always have fun with those. Honestly, like I said, I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to talk. They didn't tell me what I can't talk about. So, the commercial itself actually shoots on like Monday and Tuesday. No joke, like this Monday and Tuesday. So I'll know very soon if I even made it to the next level. The last time there was one, I made it to the top 2 out of like thousands, which is cool. But guess what? There ain't no prize for number 2.
Wrestling Machine says, accidentally, I see you, Nick. Plot twist, if you hadn't accidentally invited Jen, you could have changed the timelines.
It's like Back to the Future.
Saucy says, my great-great-great-grandkids set me up with your live stream and a whole box of raisins.
See, now you're set. Like, life's gotten good. You've got us and raisins.
Neil Finn.
No, well, hold on. The comment on my video is getting demonetized.
Oh, I missed that.
The issue is not my video is getting demonetized. It would be my video getting a copyright strike, which it would.
Neil Finn?
I have no idea what that is.
Okay. All right, then.
I think it's Huck Finn's brother.
Oh.
Neil. No, I'm just kidding. I made that up.
Kristen says, hello. Hello.
Hello, Kristen. Kristen, you liked the Olive Garden recipe. You commented on it. I'm glad you liked it.
And it turned out really good.
Yes, it did.
I'm in the process of suing a major film company for stealing my idea. Any tips? Are you ready?
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you've got a bunch of money and a great lawyer, if you're being dead serious, they have so much money and so many lawyers, they'll tie it up until you're broke. That's what they do.
I think my roommate's choking in the other room. Have you guys ever choked?
Yes.
Yeah, you almost died when you was a kid.
My father did the Heimlich maneuver on me and saved my life. So yeah.
And I choked really bad on a butterscotch once and almost died, but I was able to cough it up.
I think that probably maybe a little hyperbole there, that you almost died. I actually had a piece of meat wedged in my throat, and and there was nothing, and he actually had to do the Heimlich, and I spit it out, and I have a giant gash in my throat now. She's like, I had a piece of candy once, and I was like, that was scary.
No, I got stuck actually pretty bad, but not as bad as you, and I was able to cough it up. But I was terrified of choking.
No, I had to get...
And when I was in third grade, we learned about choking, and I refused to eat for a long time.
I was supposed to get the endoscopies because of that scar tissue I have in my throat now.
Jen always has badass shirts. I'm jealous of her collection. Laugh out loud.
I bought that for her.
Yeah, he bought this for me for Christmas. And it's a little kitty eating a pizza and a taco.
It's licking.
Oh, licking.
A pizza, which is really weird.
In front of a galaxy.
And it's stretchy, which I just thought was weird. That material I had to get. It was like Tim and Eric. It was literally like the intro to Tim. What we're dancing again? It was the intro to Tim and Eric, and we just think that's hilarious. Somebody's already leaving, and we didn't say hi.
My dad was choking once. I saved his life. I'm like,
goody two shoes. Your name's Jane. I just caught that in the live one. Okay, sorry.
My mom was choking, but I did it anyways. Okay. Saucy boy Joe
Satriani.
Yeah, you say it. Also asked me for private lesson, but I remember my pause warnings and had to turn them down.
Is Joe Satriani known to be one of those con men?
Elizabeth says, I picture the kitty busted in like that video of the guy's toddler busting. Oops, sorry. Went away. Busting and
jumped in and removed them. They were like, sorry, whoops. Well, she did. It was funny because you could see her.
She pushes the door open hard.
And then you just see a little head go by and a little tail. And I said, oh, sorry, it's my kitty. And it was great because the guy's like, oh, I have cats too.
Well, that's good.
And I went and I had a package of Mentos and I was like, the fresh maker.
And did you actually eat them though?
No, I just held it.
Okay, because if you ate it, you wouldn't be able to talk.
I did the freeze frame, except it was like real life. And then he disconnected.
Gnarly Dave says, great job, guys. Lakeland, Florida here.
Hi, Lakeland, Florida.
We're near Tampa, Florida.
Oh, we're close. Gnarly Dave.
All right, then says, if you can hook up with Strombo.
I don't know who that is. I think he misspelled Rambo. That's Rambo and Stromboli.
Zombie says, Nick, when you're famous, can I be you and Jen's bodyguard?
I'm my own bodyguard, thank you. No, I'm not my own bodyguard. I am huge, though, and I can lift a lot of weight. Like
40 whole pounds straight up over his head.
I'm working out. It's like 50 now.
Oh, okay.
You don't even know. Dude, like a gallon of milk? It's like nothing.
Saucy says, Skype in my day was mailing the girl you were courting a watercolor canvas of yourself and then waiting 6 months to receive one back from her.
That's elaborate. That's impressive, to be honest with you. But how'd you get her dress?
Jason says, I hope you have a great night. Have to go to bed, get up early for work in the morning. Good
All
night,
right, Jason. Thanks for joining us.
You have to get up early, too. I hate getting up early.
Well, thanks for joining us, Mr. Kalan. Good night, sir. And that was a burp.
Neil Finn is from Crowded House.
Oh.
And we are actually caught up.
We are caught up for
We
once.
saw Night Jane. Okay. Goody two shoes. Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, I didn't.
realize.
By the way, I didn't know that her name was.
Jane. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're still here, Goody Two Shoes. Good night, Jane. Never tell me your name, Jane. That's what I'm gonna call you. Never tell me your name, Jane.
She's not leaving.
By the way,
Jason's leaving, and he said good night, Jane.
Oh, well, you still never told me your name.
Yeah.
And did Elizabeth send? I think she did. Oh, you did. We're gonna call Elizabeth. Elizabeth, we're gonna call you. So get your phone ready. Hopefully this works out because nothing else has tonight.
I know everything's just been stupid.
Can I just click that and it calls? That would be sweet. Yeah, she can have my number. I'm fine with that. And I'm gonna start 69 here. Start 67.
You put on speaker.
I did.
Oh.
Shit. Oh, there's lots of noise going on there. Hello.
Hey.
Hey, make sure your computer's muted so it don't get all weird.
Oh, sorry about that. The voice isn't that great, but
Oh, that's right. You have laryngitis, right?
I know, it's perfect time for us to call you. Like, so tell us about yourself. Go.
We want to hear a thesis.
Yeah. I was gonna say thesis too.
Are you?
Yeah. So thank you very much for the donation. We really do appreciate that. And you rock. You're awesome. You always send us great stuff, and we always talk on Facebook. So
Yeah.
you're really cool.
yeah. Oh, y'all are just incredibly entertaining and very likable, and makes some of these nights, pass a little quicker.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And I love you got a little twang. That's awesome.
Twang to your voice.
Yeah,
Southern
you're like-
twang.
It makes nights go a little quicker. I think that's awesome. I like it.
All right. Well, y'all, excuse me. Y'all have a good evening.
Oh, that's our cue. It's time to go. All right. Well, if you're dumping us that quickly, so.
No. I don't want to I'll be talking and all of a sudden it'll just fade off into nowhere.
Well, you know what? We really do appreciate. You're always in on the conversation, and like I said, we have really cool convos on Facebook, and you have the best training video stuff ever. And next time I will have this working better. I don't know what the hell happened, to be honest with you. Like I said, I had my Skype interview today, and I think I screwed with the settings, and now I regret everything. But thanks again, and we love you. Thank you so much, and have a good night. I hope you feel better.
Good night. Feel better.
Yeah, good night, y'all. Night.
Bye-bye. That was awesome. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, John just donated $10. I just saw it. John, by the way, the deal tonight is if you donate $10 or more, we make a phone call to you. If you would like a phone call from us, email me your phone number at ninthevolution.com.
Type it.
It's ninthevolution@gmail.com. If you want to, you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to.
By no means do you have to. But if you want to, email me your number and we will call you live. And thank you, because we really appreciate it. And much like Elizabeth, and that was fun. And I'm sorry, I didn't even think about the fact that we're calling you and you're sick and all
We
that.
could have did it the next stream, just postponed it for when you're feeling better.
That sucks. Yeah, I mean that's a horrible feeling.
But we still can.
By the way, I
if you
think
want.
okay, we're not that far.
Okay.
There's only one comment during that time. That's fine. No big deal. No, it can't be though. How did the
It's just popped up there. That's all.
how does this internet work?
Julia Smith said the best shows in the 1980s were the A-Team, Knight Rider, Miami Vice, and Growing Pains. I remember the A-Team.
I love the just drastic the A-Team, B.A. Baracus. And then it's like, what was it? Miami Vice, it's Crockett and Tubbs. They're fighting crime. And then, what was the other one? Knight Rider. Michael Knight is on a mission. And then Growing Pains with the Seaver family. But no, I agree. They're all really good. They're all really good shows.
Low key.
You know what's funny, though? Out of all those, I'd probably watch Growing Pains. Although, do you guys know what Boner? Remember Boner?
From A-Team?
No, it's the Growing Pains. His friend's name was Boner. Yeah, he killed himself.
Oh, that's not good. Low key.
Good times, guys.
Low key sounds attractive. I don't know.
I don't know what
You
that
probably
means.
said
I know.
something
I
at
hate
some
that.
point.
It's so delayed. Someone says something like,
Hi. You guys are great and funny. I love your vids.
I know.
That
Thank
was
you,
from
John. We appreciate that so much. And I said, like, John M., send me your phone number, and we will. If you want, like I said, you don't have to. If you hate us, but that would contradict what you just said. Oh, look at this. I can't. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's backwards. It's so confusing. Oh, there you go. I got the Lord Corey Haim. Not Corey Haim. Corey Feldman. He always had the Michael Jackson. He was obsessed with Michael Jackson.
Lindy says, ooh, a southern accent.
I know, it's great. I mean, I didn't mean that in a funny way. Like, I was like, I like twang. I wasn't expecting it. It was great.
I say at the beginning of every single one of my videos, I felt I was leaving. Jason was.
You say your name is I gotta be honest with you, I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to a lot of stuff, but I actually really like your videos. Like, I like your reviews. I actually tend to agree with you a lot. There's been a few things that were like, different. Like, I guess she didn't like the shrimp from Popeyes we just did.
Oh, hell no, that shit was.
Yeah, I really liked them, but they're really good reviews.
Well, it also probably depends on the location. I could see that being real nasty.
She didn't like the sweetness of it. And I think that's completely yeah, it's a roll of dice. I mean, it's a weird combo. By the way, we're getting a Voodoo Donuts. Do you guys know what Voodoo Donuts?
Can't wait.
We're getting one at Universal City Walk, which is only about an hour and a half away. We're literally going to make a weekend out of it. Mm-hmm. So we can do it. I've always wanted to go. I think they originated in like Seattle. Seattle, Portland. Oh, they're the same place. They're not, but they are. They're not.
I love a woman that says y'all.
I know, that's what I said. She's like, hey y'all. I thought it was so genuine. It's just so damn endearing.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Says, can you call me, please? I'm your #1 fan. Frowny face.
You disliked my video 22 times.
No.
Not my #1 fan.
That was so cool. If Kim Jong-un was in your room right now, would you be scared?
Kim Jong-un.
Is that it? Kim Jong.
It's North Korea.
Would you be scared or would you beat his ass?
I'm not gonna even answer. I'm not gonna dignify that with an answer. Little rocket man.
So Reagan said, I would love to take you up on the call, but the no talking may be an issue.
Didn't stop Elizabeth. I don't mean I as I said it, I realized it sounded like an insult.
Yeah.
Didn't stop Elizabeth. No, I didn't mean it that way. But you're more than welcome to. Your voice or not.
Great live stream. Thanks for doing it. I've got to go.
Hey, wait, tomorrow. I just realized that. Did you say hi earlier? I haven't seen you yet. But you always say you missed them and you got to see it. And now you got to go and you didn't get to see us acknowledge you.
She's probably gone.
She's gone. I know. That's why I hate being delayed.
What's y'all's favorite show from the 1880s?
Probably the fireplace. Or that time I watched that paint dry.
Zombie says 1880s shopping wood channel.
Yeah, okay. We're in the same vein there.
Portland, pretty sure Portland. Kristen, yes.
Voodoo Donuts, Portland.
I'm excited for Voodoo Donuts.
Yes. Isn't that great? I cannot forget. And we're gonna do an amazing video from City Walk with we're gonna just have bunches, because now that we got with the camera, we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. We know what's so great is everyone's so damn cool. Like, for the longest time, in the beginning, we would do kind of some artsy shots in there and do some really nice stuff, and then it seemed like people were like, just get to the food.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. And then lately, I've been like, you know what? I talked to the number 6 with cheese guys, and I was like, you know what? And they're like, we liked your videos and all that stuff, and they like that stuff, and I kind of stopped doing it, and I'm like, I'm going back to it. screw it. And everyone's really enjoying the videos. That I get to, put some little artsy shots and make some stuff look interesting in between. And I can't wait for that now because City Walk, that's going to be a really cool video.
Gonna be fun.
And we'll also maybe we're going to try to get a hotel out there. Maybe we'll even do like a live stream and a video.
We should.
That'd be really fun.
And I want to go back to Wahlburgers.
I know. When you're in Orlando, you've got places out there that we don't have anywhere else in Florida. You got Wahlburgers. You've got Shake Shack, which is, God, could you imagine a Shake Shack versus Wahlburgers? If you haven't had, they even look the same. The logo looks the same.
I remember what Wahlburgers taste like, but I don't quite remember what.
We reviewed Shake Shack.
No, I remember us doing that, and I remember really liking it.
But we also have the fat ones, which is so fun. And then we also have smash burgers out there. We have Del Tacos, and those aren't anywhere else in Florida. So
Del Taco.
We had twice. It wasn't great.
Just the shrimp or whatever.
Shrimp.
Was
Oh, we had the fish taco.
Yeah,
that was good.
That was actually very good.
We had one with French fries in it. It wasn't very good.
No.
But anyway,
Okay. Jen, you're an angel.
You know what? I do apologize for this. Anyone in the chat room, and I will say Ian K did this, and I thought it was super cool. Anyone in the chat room, please feel free to plug your channel. I'm sorry I didn't say that already. Jason's already left. He's like, "Well, my legion." He's dancing, lady in red. No. If you have a channel, by all means promote it. As I know Goody Two Shoes has. Please go subscribe to Goody Two Shoes. I'm a big fan. Please subscribe to Berkshire Bacon, or I always say Berkshire, and the reason I swear to God, when I see Shire, I think of Worcestershire sauce, which I don't say Worcestershire, but I think it's Shire from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I think it's Berkshire. Berkshire Bacon. Go subscribe there. If anyone else has a channel, then feel free to plug it. We're not gonna stop that. We're all a community, so have at it. Jen's an angel. No, she's a devil. She's a devil.
What's that? Isoleucine? What is that?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means, but you're laughing, so it must not be good. Southern Made donuts are the best donuts. I don't think so. Is Southern Made even a thing still?
Saucy Boy sticking to that, and I appreciate that.
Zombie says, how many Krispy Kreme donuts can you guys eat? I don't know. A girl at my work can eat like 10 in one sitting.
What do you mean? Like, if I had a contest, I could probably eat ridiculous. I almost said for stupid.
3.
That's a new word.
Me.
It's ridiculous and stupid. It's for stupid. Ridiculous amount. Easily a dozen. I wouldn't do that, but like if I was in competition, I ate 24 sliders, and I won that competition, and I felt terrible.
Voodoo better bring the maple bacon bar to our new location.
Oh, you have one too? I thought it was just us.
Goody Two Shoes says, "Oh, thank you guys. I didn't hate the shrimp. I just didn't think they were over the top awesome or anything because the sweetness overpowered everything else."
It tastes like a shrimp donut, but for some reason I was digging on that. But no, that's.
I think the spiciness helped with the sweetness for me.
I know maple maple is my favorite sweet flavor of anything in the history of ever. I freaking love maple, real maple. I don't like fake maple. It's weird.
Del Tacos chili cheese fries are good.
Haven't had that.
Yeah, let's try those. Zombie says endorsed by
Zombie
Whitfield.
or Zombie. No,
What's your
Voodoo.
favorite Western movie?
I like The Seventh Samurai.
Is that the one with Tom Cruise?
No, I don't even know what you're talking. Oh, you're thinking of yeah.
That was a good movie.
It's
though,
Samurai something. I didn't see it, but no, I'm talking about Seven Samurai, Akira Kurosawa, which it isn't a Western, but it really is. Everyone knows. The Magnificent Seven, and then the remake of it. It inspired like so many spaghetti westerns. That to me was the absolute playbook of how you shoot a western, and all the Sergei Leone. That's musician. All the that's like all that like unbelievably famous Clint Eastwood stuff. Your dad loves that stuff.
Mine is.
Do you have a western?
Back to the Future 3.
Oh, okay. Fair. I was like, whoa, I didn't know you even have one.
Back to the Future 3, I like that one.
Young Guns, Tombstone. Oh, Tombstone. By the way, Tombstone, Saucy Boy. When my first show I ever performed live, because I do, I always do music and I do like industrial stuff. So but what's funny with industrial, I play piano. That's my instrument that I write on, and I play piano live. I was playing it, and some guy, I don't even want to say it because I'll get in trouble. He's like, "You're a flag," minus a letter. Really loud, impressively loud, like over a sound system. Everyone heard it because I was playing piano, and I stopped and I said, "It's Frederick fucking Chopin," and everyone just started cheering and hooting and hollering, and that's how I knew how to handle a heckler, and that's straight from Tombstone. But sorry, that was great though. That was that moment of I could either wither up and die or be like, "I'm just gonna keep playing." Or say something or do something, and I did it, and it worked. And from that point on, I own them hecklers.
I would have just been like, F you.
No, really. Anytime we ever got heckled, I worked their ass. No matter how I say it, it sounds like we had a.
Pepe says
personal
the samurai movie with Tom Cruise is good.
Is it just called?
I don't know. It was good.
Why can't I remember the Last Samurai?
It was good, and I don't like Tom Cruise no more, but yeah, it's still good. Elizabeth said
See?
Young Guns.
Look at the pepperoni, the spaghetti western. See? The Great Silence. Okay. Cool.
He'll watch it. Seven Samurai, though.
Boom, there you go.
A black and white brilliance that led to... What is spaghetti
Marconi.
western? What is that?
Italians making westerns.
Oh, okay.
And they're amazing.
What is that?
That's your dad's literally favorite film, one of his favorite, Marconi.
Oh.
He's yeah. That's.
I like your Space Kitty top from Teresa. Thank you.
You got a lot of comments on the Space Kitty top.
Yeah, and
that was the best $4 I ever spent.
Was it $4?
It was cheap.
Was it?
It was like $10. I would have gotten it even if it was $12.
It's my baby.
Just kind of guy I am.
I still read The Matrix as a Western.
That's interesting. I've never thought of that. I could see that though. Oh, it's Westerns have a very spaghetti Western, a very specific style of storytelling. And if you're into it, you're into it. It's not you're not going to be a casual fan of that most likely. There's a hair. No one's gonna. It's just gonna be going.
Well, I did that one of our music videos. You see me going in the background, but it wasn't kitty hair. It was the. It
looked like you were going.
Smoke.
Ooh, I should have put a little.
By the way, Ian keeps telling us in his. Tell you guys, he says hi. Laugh out loud.
Desperado, by the way, Elizabeth.
Did I miss her?
Desperado. Desperado. Wait, what happened? Who said the thing about Ian?
Goody Two Shoes. By the way.
Is that real? Is Ian actually going live right now?
Well, if he is, tell him we say hello.
Yeah, absolutely.
The one with Antonio Banderas and Selma Hayek.
Desperado.
What is there a Western
Once Upon a Time in Mexico with Johnny Depp.
Is there a Western with Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Are you thinking of Zorro?
Is that what it is? Okay.
I mean...
I just remember her having long hair, and I thought her hair was pretty. It was a long time ago. I don't quite remember.
My circuits are about to explode because you called it a Western.
I don't remember if it was a Western. I don't remember. I just remember she was in, weird clothes. Wasn't she? Whatever.
You're missing the comments here.
I'm doing it on purpose because you're trying to read.
No, I wasn't. I was just trying to make sure you're scrolling way past them.
Sir Bacon says, unfortunately, I know all the Gunsmoke and Bonanza movies as all the older family members watch them.
I like how you completely changed the word episodes to movies.
Did I? Why would someone call you a flag? I love flags. State flags, flag football,
I don't know.
flag.
I don't know. I never understood that particular comment myself.
A lot of Americans...
And what did that have to do with me playing a piano?
I don't know. A lot of Americans don't get that some of their greatest Westerns were actually filmed in Italy. You can usually tell by the absolute brilliant cinematography and background. And
the music. It's the most famous Western music. I mean, it's iconic as hell. To this day, well, The Hateful Eight. by Tarantino is completely, it's just 100% a modern spaghetti western.
Elizabeth wants to know, do you guys watch Westworld? We watched the first couple episodes. Didn't we? Was it just one?
Just one.
I wanted to keep watching it.
I also just forgot about it.
You didn't see.
I like the book by Michael Crichton. I read the book by Michael Crichton.
Did you watch Fargo yet? Season 2? We forgot.
It's not just we forgot. We have like a list of shows that we're trying to watch. I mean, we only have a finite amount of time that we dedicate to television. Yeah. And right now we're doing Altered Carbon.
We just got done with Grace and Frankie. Frankie and Grace? Grace and Frankie.
And Altered Carbon.
Yeah, we just watched one episode.
And that's one we'll definitely watch more of. And I'm looking forward to Santa Clarita Diet coming back and Glow.
Schitt's Creek.
And Glow.
Best Western ever was Blazing Saddles. Oh,
it's a comedy, but yeah, I mean, Mel Brooks and anything with Gene Wilder in it is.
Goody Two Shoes says, mine are McClin. I can't say that. Say it. McClintock.
Rio Bravo and Tombstone.
Elizabeth, Nick should do a cover of Ballymus from the Wild West by Enrique Iglesias.
Oh, God. Like,
does anyone love Farscape like me?
I never got into Farscape.
I don't know what it is, so.
That's because my shoes got wet from the spillage. I never got into Farscape.
Our lunchbox screwed for tomorrow. Firefly.
You are having all kinds.
Yeah, I'm having.
Firefly.
I'm having a hard time reading tonight. Reading out loud.
Firefly. I've never watched Firefly either, but I do like Nathan Fillion. Nathan Fillion likes his Funyuns. I like Fuji's and Funyuns.
That's what I think of every time I hear Funyuns.
And we are caught up with the comments. You gotta bring more comments. I don't remember what else I said, but hopefully we're. Don't worry about it. Oh, saucy boy. Saucy boy's leaving. See you soon. Peace and love to y'all. Love to you too. Liked your dedication. That was funny. No, not now, but every time he does, he says that. God damn, I don't know what I said now. The next Gen Star Trek Data holodeck episode. Has anyone watched the new Star Trek? Discovery? Is that what the new one is? What's the new one? I went to a Star Trek convention back in '99, and I was a young stud back then. I had Marina Sirtis ask me, I know who that is. Asked me what I was doing that night. I was on duty and had another girl who played a Klingon. That's a. Oh, you sound like you're doing quite well for yourself, Pepe Roni. Pepe Roni, you're more like Studaroni, huh? All right. That's pretty fun.
Firefly only got one season. Like
for as popular as that damn, and then the movie Serenity.
But is that like a?
It's a movie version of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Pepperoni's a great mod. He's a rock star, man. Apparently he's a massive stud on top of being a rock star. He's a moderator. He's a veteran. He's a Hollywood go-getter. I couldn't think of a word that made sense with what he said. Lejuan. I don't know how to say that. They were at camp. I'm going to say Lejuan convention because it looks French as hell. So with French words, I just go, how would the weirdest way that you could possibly say that be? Like, my favorite is...
Le Giurini. Le Giurini.
I love the hockey player, Satan. You mean Satan? The guy's skating around on ice with the word Satan on his back, which is amazing.
Satan.
And Dempoose.
I wish my last name was Satan.
Patrick Waugh. Roy.
Jen, do you like Mario Kart? Yeah. I do. I haven't played in a long time, but I do like it.
Yeah, love to. Pepe, send us the, Mark, that guy Mark, was it Mike? The guy's donated $10 now. I don't think he sent us the
phone
number.
It.
He didn't send the phone number.
Is that Aldi water? No, it's Walmart's water. From Walmart. Pepe is a Renaissance man.
Yeah, I would like to see that picture, actually. Actually, Pepe, if you'd like, you donated tonight as well too. If you would like to send me your phone number. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to say hi live on the air by air I mean streaming through a cable, maybe not the air, then send me your phone number and I will give you a call and say, how do you do? And I'd like to say, oh wow, I didn't know you could post a link. That's awesome. Oh, there we go. Look at you. You are a stud. I'm happy you're in our chat. That's awesome. That's a great picture. So cool. Everyone should click that link. Awesome. What is it? 99 you said? Right? That's me on the right with the... I think you said 90... Oh, no. It was after 9/11. Okay, so we're 2001. Wow. That's awesome, man. Cheers to you, brother. You look like a tall dude. Are you tall? You look like a big dude. Do you not look like a big guy?
Let me see it again.
I lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. You whooped my ass. I don't know, man. I think I need to get Pepe as my bodyguard.
I'm a huge Gene Wilder fan.
Gene Wilder is a god, and he's dead now, so he's literally a god. No, that was a sad one. Boy, that's a rough couple of years, man.
It was.
Shit. We lost Alan Rickman, Gene Wilder, David Bowie, Prince. There's a lot more, but whew, those are my favorite people. Quit taking my favorite people.
I forgot to say one of my items from Critical Eats Japan is dried peppered bacon, like a Japanese version of bacon jerky.
By the way, how cool is that of Paul to have sent that to Sir Bacon?
Pepperoni does not have a nerdy voice. I hate my voice. I hate my voice too.
Well, you can have a nerdy voice as you whoop my ass.
I hate the sound of my voice. I have a manly kind of deep voice, and I hate it. So you can.
Woo, 6'4".
Oh, see, it's okay.
Well, you know what? That makes it all the more ridiculous that you're like, I'm 6'4". I'm like, I'm not. Like, I can have this booming voice. I'm like, hey there, guy, please don't hurt me.
He's only 5'4". He's only.
No, don't say that. They're gonna think I'm 5'4".
Taller than me, so.
They're gonna think I'm 5'4". I'm 5'10". Thank you very much, but 6'4" is very.
That's tall.
That's a big dude, man. Eat that, Taliban. I'm jealous. I'm super jealous of like 6'4". It's just like, it's just so.
So he says, I'm a fat 39-year-old now who works at a factory that causes arthritis and carpal tunnel.
Oh, God.
That sucks.
By the way, we're the same age. Or exact same age. And at no point in my life was I ever 6'4". Bullshit. Second that, Linda B. What did Linda B say? Let's hear that stealthy mod voice. Well, that's my... Well, I have two. Because it's funny because I've done voiceover work before. And sometimes they want you to kind of do this cheesy little over-the-top voice. And like, if you call now, you can get... I don't like that voice. I do. I like this voice. It's my deflator mouse voice from The Tick. It's shit. What's his name? I was gonna say Cam Newton. That's a quarterback. It's Cam Clark, and he also did Snake from Metal Gear Solid, and that's the voice I kind of just go to. That's my narrator voice, and it's comfortable, and it's actually quite natural. The normal, I'm like, hi, put 2 cups of flour. That ain't selling no recipe.
What is generally 5'10" and Nick 6 foot? What are your thoughts on shoeless?
Do it.
I wish I was taller.
If you got, who cares? Wear some shoe lifts, man. I wear big boots that puts me at 6'1". I feel good about myself.
I don't wear heels. I used to, but I can't anymore. So I wish I was like 5'7". That's not tall. 5'7", 5'8".
Damn, everyone's tall.
But I'm short.
Being tall actually caused so much trouble in boot camp. I imagine, right? That would.
Aww.
That sucks. But you're still tall, though. You still got that, though. I mean, damn. Yeah, I could ace that course at 5'10". I couldn't. But you still have 6'4". I have 5'10". Although everyone in videos thinks I'm huge because you're short. Because you're 5'3". People are like, damn, Nick's huge.
I'm 5'3".
I'm 5'10", 185. I'm like, what's up? I mean, I'm not a small guy by any stretch of the imagination, like girth-wise. But people think that sounded real bad. It sounds like you dropping bombs over there, man.
Know,
it's so.
it's like,
You might want to stop doing whatever it was you were doing. Nice, all right then. Throughout the Sir Bacon tagline, though. Bacon. Good. See, 6'3". 6'3", 300 is really not a fat. That's a big mother. That's a big mofo, man. Dude, you're huge. That's awesome. 5'2", 300 is a bit large. Snake Plissken. I was in a walking boot last year that got me up over. Yeah. So every other step, you're 6 foot. I know. We got 6'3", 6'4" in here. No one banned you. Who? You can't comment if you're banned.
Yeah, you can't comment if you're banned. So
here's another picture of me next to a normal height. Okay, here we go.
Someone probably put your ass in timeout, zombie.
He's bigger than I am. He's probably 6 foot.
That guy don't look that much shorter.
By the way, it took me a second to like soak in the picture. Like, check the gun he's holding. Like, how badass is that picture? Jeez.
Do you miss the military? Are you still? I'm guessing you're not still in the military.
No. Well, he said works in a factory.
Do you miss it? Do you miss being in the military?
5'6". 5'6". And this chick I thought was hot was 5'8", so I bought shoe lifts. Me 5'9". No one noticed. Dude, there's nothing wrong with.
No.
Oh man, shoe lifts. I like I said, I have boots and I have little when we play our shows, I wear my boots that put me well over 6 foot. Why not? I'm industrial goth. I'm allowed to wear a lot. I'm like 6'4". I'm like, yes, right. Now my stature matching my voice.
I used to wear those big platforms that were like that back in the day. Zombies 5'6".
Well, that's funny because he said, sorry, that was the Turkish one. I was like, damn, that guy wasn't small at all. Like, man, I was like, hi. And like, he looked like daddy to me. Funny, my mom is only 4'10". Wow. You're 6'3", and you're 4. You know, I swear, I think I saw a picture of you with your mom on Facebook. Pretty sure. I like this. Good picture. Yeah, no girth. Girth? They measure girth? They talk about girth? Is it Chandler? Yeah.
Why? Why do they do that?
Dude, zombie, if you're genuinely 135, you're a teeny tiny dude.
You can't be our
No. When I have you by 50 pounds and probably about 200 pounds in benching, can't happen.
You can't be our protector. I'm sorry.
I wanted only to do 4 years. I was recalled right after I got out. I don't regret it, but I am anti-war, as you can see based on nonsense I've seen. Well, that's the thing is, like, I mean, if you've been in it and you've seen, the horrors of war, you tend to not be for it, I mean, I'm sure you probably knew people, unfortunately, who died because of it. So, it sucks. Yeah, Buzz?
Yeah. He says if he looks at that pic of him, he was in front of him with his feet dug down further in the sand.
I have natural. Okay. Fair enough. That's not like my notifications. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't. I ruined it. Illusion's gone, guys. I did not get the Pepe. If you wanna chat, if you wanna say hi and thank you.
Mark?
He went away.
Okay.
I haven't seen him post. If he's still around, please send that. That was awesome. He came in, drop a 10 spot, and then was like, "Love you guys, leave." Or he's just watching, doesn't want
But
to.
you sound like you're 6'5". Those goody two shoes.
I know, right? I know. That's bad, right? Because you
But
know
then
what?
when people see you in your life, they're like, "Oh, he's smaller than I thought."
That's what bothers me is I'm like completely average height with boots on, above average, and I'm not a small guy by any means. Like I'm actually a. Quit looking at my hair.
I can't help it. It's doing a thing.
I'm a girthy guy, and you know I've worked out my whole entire life to try, and I've always just been a thick guy, and
That's a way worse word than girthy. Almost.
thick. I'm thick. I'm thick.
It's THICC.
I'm cut AF. No.
And THICC. Thick.
But the problem is people just assume I'm bigger, and then they always do that. Like, oh, I thought you were bigger than that. I'm like, I'm still taller than you. The person who's saying that.
Oh, they probably thought you were like 6'3".
I know, and I'm like, well, God damn it.
Pepe said, I have to get ready for work. I'm going to respond to your email and giving you ETA for the shirts. Thick, that's right. THICC.
All right, Pepe's heading out. No phone call. I know. I'll put that on my resume. I'm not 6'5", but I sound 6'5".
Now that everyone thinks you're 5'4", that won't happen. That's all you have to do. Tell people you're like 5'6".
That's true. You know what? Let's put that out there that I'm 5'4", and then when they meet me, they're like, dude, you're huge. You ain't 5'4". I'm like, that's right. 5'10" looks real big then. Yeah.
I don't want to walk through this.
You got to.
The lake.
Jen's taking a little ladies room break. All right. So we've been going for like 2 hours here. I mean, and we're all caught up, and the kitty's in here, stuck in here. Aha, you're stuck in here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Get your little butt over here. Say hi to everyone. This is our little tiny kitty, Vega, who never grew up. Literally, like the vet said, she's like the size of like a 8 or 9 month old. Never got any bigger. And for some reason, she only likes me. Say hi. You want to go? You want to go? Good. She's the one that... She's the littlest kitty. We have 20-pound cats. We have two 20-pound cats and a 17-pound cat. And she's like 5. And she rules them. Like, no joke. She like slaps them in line. And she's the one that kicked open the door during my interview today. Well, that's the thing. I'm 5'10". And I played sports my entire life. Every single friend I had 6'5", 6'7", 6'6", 6'3", 6'2", everyone. I was like in the land of the giants. It sucked. What kind of shampoo are you asking me or Jen? I mean, what kind of shampoo do I use? Look at my hair. I use whatever shampoo we have in the... I was going to say the fridge. I use whatever shampoo we have available. I've been using a bottle of Paul Mitchell that we got from a hotel 2 months ago. I just use a little bit and, you know, lather it up. That's what it does. You lather it up and it gets all lathered up. And that's it. Yeah. Goody Two Shoes is heading out. I think we should probably wrap it up. We've been on 2 hours. It's 10 o'clock at night on a weekday.
Yeah, I go to work in the morning.
Yeah, everyone.
Which is stupid. It was amazing. My bathroom experience was amazing.
So, okay, guys. I do apologize we weren't able to watch the videos. I will fix that next time. I had so many good ones. But you know what? It gives you a reason to come back. And you'll be excited. So, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys and gals. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this Tuesday. It wasn't our normal retro show. I keep saying that, but it really pisses me off that it didn't. I'll fix it. I'll figure it out. I always do. And I'll also let you know what happens with that commercial. And we have many videos coming up and reviews and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for watching and hanging out with us, and especially to everyone who super chatted and donated. We love you. I mean, I know not everyone can do that, and we totally get that. But the ones who can and do, it really helps keep this channel going, and it means a lot. So I think we'll keep doing the phone calls if you want. That was really fun.
If you want, I mean, we'll offer it, and if you want us to, then we will.
Right, because not everyone wants to. But you know what? For Elizabeth, we'll say good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching.
It's not good night. Night, y'all.
Night, y'all.
Our next stream will probably be
Friday. So
Fridays and Tuesdays.
that's our nights. So love y'all. Good night.